everyone, it's Kirby with House Beautiful. Today we're in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains, right next to Lake George. And I don't really know how to say this, but we are at a castle today. Let's go check it out. All right, folks, so we just came in the castle that we're in. And of course, there's a lovely foyer. And through here, what is a castle without a grand staircase? I seriously can't make this stuff up. So I'd be remiss if I didn't mention these Romeo and Juliet doors. They were actually the first fixture of the house that was found, and they were found in 1979 when the owner was actually antiquing in Cape Cod, and he fell in love with these doors. The owner of the antique place didn't actually sell them to him until a few years later, and voila. So here we are in the main hall. The castle is absolutely perfect for any kind of stay that you would need. It sleeps 8 in the main house, but it also breaks into 2 separate suites. So if you wanted a romantic getaway, you can have that as well. Most of the cottage was furnished before the land was even built because the owner wanted to build the castle for his son when he was young. Most of the furniture in the cottage is actually from all around the world. Except for these 2 guys. These were made out of poplar trees from a motel right here in town in Bolton. Now what would a lovely castle be without a gorgeous music room? Right up the stairs from the Great Hall, we have our first suite called the Royal Bedroom. The Royal Bedroom features all of the details of a truly royal stay. It's the main suite of the property, and you have a great, gorgeous queen bed. You have this beautiful antique armoire, and I can't say anything more about these views. Although the whole place was built in the 80s, the castle features some pretty cool medieval fixtures, like this little reading room or a timeout, either way. So not only is this place absolutely gorgeous, there's also a bunch of fun little tricky things. This mirror doubles as a secret linen closet. Now, I know you all want to stay here, so I've got to show you other places. So remember when I told you guys about the tricky doors in this place? Check this out. And here we are in another suite. This is the King Suite, featuring a queen bed that comes out of this tricky wall. And what do you think is behind these gorgeous little figurines? Ah! If you wanted to be separated from the folks up in the Great Hall, you could have this suite all to yourself as well. There's a sleeper here, another sleeper here, and it goes out into your own banquet hall. Whether or not you're actually staying upstairs in the royal bedroom or down here in the King Suite, every single option has great views of Lake George. Now, don't you worry, you don't actually have to access the place through that secret door. There's a private entrance over around here to make sure that if you're a couple or if you're staying separately, then you don't actually have to interact with the folks upstairs. Pretty nice for us millennials. I cannot stress this enough. This castle is a perfect place for a huge stay. Not only do you have a castle, but you have all this land to play around on, and the Adirondack Mountains, and Lake George. I would like to thank all of you for coming to my castle today. I'm just kidding, that's all we have for today. But if you want to rent this place, like always, click the link in the description below. And if I were to rate this place, I would rate it 9 out of 9 ancient French tapestries from a monastery. Thanks again for joining us. I'm gonna go see if I can get anything put in a goblet.